Oh my god, we're under attack.
God, it's good to be back. Hey, they started it the same way. They started the show the same way as they did before. That's neat. Now that we've taken care of the Sonic OCs, we can really get to work on being as batshit as physically possible. What's that? Take the president's decapitated head to his co-workers whilst dodging gangs and monsters that are in head jars put there by a big alien crane game, and the pizza guy dies whilst— look, did you notice it's the same stuff as the first episode? And Chain is here, and look, they're all fighting. Why is the alien full of purple stuff? Is that a fucking KKK?
It's so dense, every single image has so many things going on.
Man, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I do know that I am into it. Was a little worried about this one given the change in directors, but those worries apparently had less grounding than, like, a coherent analysis of whatever went on in the first episode. This week on Antiques Roadshow, we've got a rare, if slightly damaged, 21st century suicidal redhead. Sorry, I meant to say that we've got Slay Beggy. I've got a friend that loves this series to death, so, you know, I'm morally obligated to say that it's trash. I'm really enjoying it so far, though. Just don't tell him that. Hey, what shows have you seen that glorify human trafficking lately? You're probably gonna want to have seen the prequel animations before jumping into this one, not least because they weren't bad at all. Hold on. Did someone say bad?
Fuck off, Ali!
Hey, Nazis are a pretty hot topic lately, am I right? Apparently this one was kickstarted. They certainly chose a good time to have the ghost Nazi visual novel anime what are they doing? I'm serious. I'm 3 episodes in, and I still could not make any sense of it. People turn into bad CG skulls. There is a guillotine song. I'm sort of just grabbing at straws so far. I'll be sure to let you know when the other shoe drops. This season, on... You're sure this is a cooking show, right?
Eat your wheat bix. There you go.
I'm still not used to Edina's new voice, but I'm glad the show has had the legs to keep going this long. I'm also glad that Edina's still got the legs to keep me going this long. I'm sorry, I couldn't really leave that one where it lay. No, there she is. There's Rindo. There's my girl. God, I'm so glad she's in on the action now. After all this time, we're finally getting to the good stuff. Wait a second. Hold on, this isn't good stuff. This isn't good stuff at all. This is like Transformers meets Parasite meets the Golden Girls. Wait a second, that sounds fucking incredible.
Guess who's back in town? It's the Bad Boy Teenager Club.
If you like sad old men crying about having cancer, family hates them, get scared by grumpy teenagers, you'll love Inuyasha Ki. Inuyasha Ki. This one's odd. Definitely interesting, even if the directors seemingly know as much about appropriate BGM choice as I do. I don't know if I'll keep watching it. Hey, at least the CG is possible. You know, people lost their minds over the first season of March Comes In Like a Lion, but it never really grabbed me the same way that, like, Your Lion April did. Primarily because it's a show about Mahjong. And Mahjong is boring. Let's hope the upcoming February Smokes a Fat one ends up being the show with a month in the title thing I'm looking for, because until... Hey. Hey, you! Hey kid, why does your motorcycle look like bad CG? Why does nobody care that it talks? Why did you kill all of those people? What the hell kind of crazy country is this? A place where everyone has a gun and people don't go to jail for murder? What is this, America? That's politics, folks. That's a little political jab. Love you guys. I'll be here all week. Don't forget to tip your waitress. I've always been really interested in Kino's journey because people have said it's a lot like Mushishi or Natsume's Book of Friends. I don't... get it. No, I get it. It seems like a pretty fantastic show so far, honestly. Smartly written and cleverly executed. Wait, did someone say execute? This season's got a lot of, like, pretty solid stuff. I'm actually really surprised that there aren't very many trashy fan service high school or isekai harem shows that I can see. Maybe anime's not so awful after all. Wait. No. Stop, you were so close. Come on, you don't have to do this. We can talk this out. Just don't. You were doing so well. You were doing so well. I want to kill myself. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna kill myself, and I'm gonna take you with me.
Your fantasies can't ever be quenched, can they?
Yeah, this one's about as bad as anything I've ever seen. Oh my god, she's good though. Isn't she? She's so good. She's mine. White hair, blue eyes, perverted, sexually aggressive, and she's the main girl? They invented her for me, but is that enough to keep me watching this otherwise atrocious, loathsome pile? Yep. Oh, look, white hair, blue eyes, perverted, sexually forward. You're figuring it out, anime industry. You're playing your cards right. If you're gonna make awful garbage, at least make it be awful garbage that keys into what I'm into, right? I'll keep this up and I might not want to fucking burn down half of the industry. Just kidding. I'm adopting an Ask Questions Later Scorched Earth policy effective immediately because this is entirely wretched. Why? Why now? What kind of horrible monkey paw-esque law did I invoke that allows me to finally get a season where I get not one but two lewd white hair blue eyes anime girls who are the main girls in their respective shows, but they're both the worst things I've ever seen? Hey kids! Why does your motorcycle look like bad CG? Where are all the people? Did the other motorcycle girl kill them all? It seems pretty charming, honestly, which is odd, considering it's about two girls desperately looking for food in a post-apocalypse. I suppose anything can be charming when the lead characters dab in the OP. It's cute girls doing cute things post-apocalypse version, and whilst I don't normally go for shows like this, you know me. From Japati Park to The Abyss to that one double-tiered city from Deus Ex Human Revolution after everyone got snowed in. I like a show that has people treating weird, bleak, hopeless settings like they're perfectly safe and normal. I currently reside in England. It's just kind of how we live over here anyway. Hey man, why does your motorcycle look like bad CG? Oh, finally. The Fury anime adaptation I've been waiting for. Oh hey Ornstein, glad to see you found some work after that unfortunate Dark Souls 2 cameo. Hey, where's Smoke? Oh, there he is. Definitely seems pretty slick from the word go, so I suppose we'll see if it holds up. I'm certainly digging the art and the overall tone, and the camera's marvelously kinetic, but I hope to God you don't suffer from motion sickness because Jesus fucking Christ, it's like someone put Tokyo Drift into a washing machine in a centrifuge. You like action? Great. You like actually being able to comprehend what's going on? Great. So yeah, pretty solid season overall. Few of the usual suspects, but there's, at least it seems to me, a noticeable shift towards higher quality shows, and there's some proper bangers right off the starting gun. We'll see, I suppose, if that quality holds, but yeah, not a bad season at all. Except for the, you know,